Hello! Hi Jack Koro, hi Power. Hello Pug Lord. Hope you're enjoying this great music. I was grinding a little bit off stream. Did my first message in chat make you nervous? The one that was half an hour early? No, well, I only opened OBS in the chat window at like 5 minutes ago. Like I opened it like right before stream, so I didn't see it until like right when I was about to stream. But so I wasn't that scared, but I appreciate the attempt. I appreciate the attempt. Goodness gracious. All right. But yeah, I don't know. I wrote trumpets and stuff because of the song, but I'm realizing that maybe this isn't trumpets. I don't know what this music is. But yeah, I've been my controller isn't working! I was grinding a little bit off stream earlier today. Is it working now? It is. Okay. Trombone! That's what it's called! Yeah, because the walkthrough that I'm following is like, you need to do a bunch of data drains to get these virus cores. So I was just running around this field to do that. Trombone champ! Oh my god, trombone champ! I wonder if it's on sale. The Steam summer sale's on right now, I think. I wonder if it's on sale. Should I play trombone champ? You guys? But anyway, there's a little bit of story, I think, in this dungeon, so I paused here to wait for you. Yes, here is a person. Hello, person. Jackro says yes! I went right into the dungeon because I wanted the spiral edge, but I got scared and ran away. So if you remember from last stream, we read a message on the message board that was like, there's this like really cool item if you go to this place. And so that's why we're here, and that's why this other person's here. If you want to giggle like mad, I mean, that sounds like a good time. That sounds good. Whoa. Come on, Natsume, be strong. That's why you started this game. Natsume's like me. I started playing Final Fantasy XIV to get over my fear of everything. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, she calls herself in third person. She's like, oh, will somebody get me this special item? Okay, fine, we'll get it for you. Let's go. Yeah, maybe I should play Trombone Champ. I wonder if it's on sale. Speaking of which, you know how I was gonna play Tamagotchi Plaza next week? The new Tamagotchi game that came out today or maybe yesterday? For Switch and Switch 2. I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy it and then I'm gonna play it on Tuesday for Tama Tuesday. So I was like, oh, I should go like, you know, maybe I should buy it early, get it to download or whatever, and then but it turns out it's like $40. And I'm like, like, Tamagotchi, I love you. But do I want to pay $40 for Tamagotchi minigame game? I don't know. I think this may be, hopefully nobody's too disappointed, but I think this may be a case of we'll play it when it goes on sale, perhaps. Ooh, treasures. You should wait for reviews, yeah. No, I saw a couple of like really casual reviews in the Tamagotchi subreddit. And they're like, you know, it's like fun and it's cute, but it's not like the best thing ever. You know, it's not like you have to play it right now. It's like if you're a Tamagotchi fan, you will enjoy it. But it's worth waiting for a sale, maybe. We love gambling. We love gambling on digital games. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah. So I think we're not gonna do Tamagotchi Plaza on Tuesday, and we'll instead continue with Sakuna on Tuesdays. Though I peeked my head back into Tamagotchi Adventure Kingdom. I was playing a little bit. They added a new area and a new character. I don't know. We could do that instead. That might be fun. Just popping back in, and I've been holding off on doing this this one quest chain, progressing on this certain quest chain because I played so much of it on stream. How do I get this? Okay. And I was like, this love story between two Tamagotchis, or maybe strong friendship. I don't know how to interpret the relationship. But I've been holding off on doing that quest until the next time that I stream it. Oh, there's the chest. Also, I imagine it's not a large game, so there's no need to preload. Yeah. I mean, and also, I don't know, it might be worth waiting until I get my own Switch 2, because apparently there's some mini games that if I get it, I might as well get the Switch 2 version, because there's some mini games that use like the mouse feature of the Switch 2 Joy-Cons. So I don't know. So there's like a couple reasons to wait, I think. So maybe to take full advantage of the Switch 2 stuff. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess if we're feeling the Tamagotchi withdrawal, I think we can play the Apple Arcade Tamagotchi game, because there's been some new updates since the last time we played. Oh, I'm so dying. Anus, how goes massively single-player offline game? It's going great. We're in a dungeon, and we met this other player who was like, "Oh man, I came here to get this really rare item, but I'm too scared to go through the dungeon by myself. Oh man, I really wish I could have the rare item." We're like, "Fine, we'll get you the rare item." So that's what we're doing. We're helping. We are helping. Oh. I've done a bit of grinding here and there off stream, so whoa. I am not in danger of dying like I have been in the past. Oops. Okay. Ugh. We're all poisoned. Oh, hello. Time for Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. That's so true! Ah, so many games to play. Oh my god, speaking of another game that I want to stream, do you guys know what Uma Musume is? Have you heard of Uma Musume? The English version, it's a mobile game about Uma Musume, which is Japanese for horse girls. And it's a mobile game that's been around for quite a while, actually, but oh, I'm gonna die. And the English version of it came out like yesterday. And I was like, should I like start Uma Musume on stream? Because I think it would be really funny, given my horse game history. Like I'm an enjoyer of horse games. Heard of it in the concept, but not seen more than a couple GIFs. Yeah, like I think it might be fun. I did check it out very briefly yesterday, just to kind of get a pulse on like how, like in what way is this game anime, and it seems like it's fairly wholesome. So I think it is. I think it will be a fun stream. I'm intrigued by horse game as a genre. I enjoy horse game. I do enjoy horse game, and like I will say, with my brief foray into Uma Musume, it is. I mean, it's a horse game. It's definitely a horse game. if the horses were all anime girls. So I was thinking about doing that on Sunday, actually. Only because I don't want to, like, I don't want to take up like a Sakuna or a .hack slot for Uma Musume. Like, I think it'll be fun as like a one-off thing, so I was thinking about maybe doing it on Sunday. Elaborate. What horse goes into the game? Do you play the horse or do you manage horse? You manage horse. You are a horse girl trainer. You are the aim of the game is to help the horse girls achieve their dreams to be star horse girls. They want to be the best horse girls they can be, and you are supposed to help them with their training and stuff. Do you think there might be too many writing jokes in it? No, there are no writing jokes in it. It's, at least so far, like, it looks actually fairly wholesome. You kind of have to be careful with these sorts of, I mean, at its core, it's an idol raising game, where it's like, you know, you're like the manager of like these people, usually girls, who are like, I want to be a star, and then you're like, okay, I will help you be a star and help you, you know, train your way to the top. Shonen horse training. Yeah, it's a sports anime. If the sport was being a horse girl in racing. The horses are humans with horse ears. Yes, they are humans with horse ears. And also, I didn't know this, but apparently, my friend told me this, who's slightly more familiar with horse girl game. There are no horses in the universe of Uma Musume. Like horses as we know them in our Earth. They do not exist in horse girl game world. They are, the horses have been fully replaced by horse girls. Ow, ow, ow. So, I feel like it is hard to imagine how bonkers the game is without seeing it, which is why I want to show it to you guys. So I think it'll be a fun thing. So I'm thinking about doing that for Sunday stream. Bradley Rose, hello. .hack indeed, yes. We are, ooh, I should get that chest. I'm a skier that's gonna disappear. So yeah, be prepared. If you are interested in horse games, and for all the people who called me a horse girl, my horse girl arc, just wait. I'm gonna show you real horse girls. Sunday streams that have art on a day you can't think of something to draw. Yes. I mean, oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, I gotta pay attention. Yeah, so I mean, it's nice having time to do like one-off things on Sundays when like maybe I'm not feeling up to drawing or I don't have anything to draw. But yeah, activated horsepower is coming to a stream near us. Yes. Oh my god. The more I'm talking about it, the more excited I'm getting about showing you guys this horse game. I do love a good horse game. So stay tuned for that on Sunday. Oh, all dungeon portals open? Alright. We're nearly at the end, I guess. Oh, I was trying to attack Pyros. I thought he was a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy. I will show you true horse game power. Behold, the peak horse. Whoa, Red the Panda, hello! Whoa! Thank you so much for the raid! Hold on, let me pause here. Hello, welcome in! Let's see, just trying to make sure I type your username correctly. There we go. Here's a shout out for you. Thank you so much. Critter Cove? How was your stream? How was Critter Cove? I don't know what Critter Cove is, but it sounds like something that I would enjoy. Hope your stream went well. Welcome in, everybody. We are playing a game called Hack Infection. It's a JRPG from or like 2001 or something like that. I keep forgetting when it came out. That is basically like a simulation of what people thought MMOs were gonna be in 2010. 2010, yeah, 2010. So it's fun looking back at this. Oh, hold on, my cat needs help with something. Here we go. Here you go, Marble, go. There you go. Want cozy blanket time? MMO now with B-Friend. Yes, our friend has died in real life. He died in the game, and so he died in real life. Not really, he's in a coma, but we are trying to figure out why playing this MMO has caused this. So that is the approaching a quarter century. Oh, well, don't say it like that. Critter Cove was fun, kind of like Animal Crossing and Dinkum. Just got updated with new content. Ah, okay. Has it been out for a while, or is it like a recent game? I've been intrigued by Dot Hack, but never actually played. Yeah, I mean, it is. I think the world building is quite fascinating, but there's a lot of stuff out there. Like there's like 7 different games. There was an actual MMO for Dot Hack that only came out in Japan. That's defunct now. I think there's people who still maintaining like private servers for it that like reverse engineered most of it and have a private server. There were books, there was manga, there were like 3 different animes. So there's like a lot of stuff. If you don't want to commit to that, I think you'll actually have a fun time just like reading the Dot Hack wiki and just thinking, like, learning about all the different, you know, character stories and stuff. That is a totally valid option. Natsume was looking for this. All right, let's. Oh, okay, we get teleported to the beginning. Wow, you have the spiral edge? You're so lucky. You can have it. Oh, are you sure? But I can't give you anything in return. Well, except maybe myself. What? What? Don't take me wrong. Well, what I meant was... Maybe I could help you out with something. I now have Natsume's member address. I have added the publisher of the original Harvest Moon games on my friends list in my MMO. Yay! Bye. Bye, Natsume, publisher of Harvest Moon. It's been in early access since sometime last year. We made good progress tonight that I've been stuck on for a while. It's a chill, fun game if you're into community building games. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll check it out. It sounds nice. I'm always down for a cozy experience. Seen that the Steam Summer Sale started. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I don't know, I'll have to see what games are out that are things I want to stream in the near future. One character in Dot Hack is canonically in Steins Gate. What? Wait, really? You might have misremembered? I need to look this up. Because like my husband really likes Steins Gate. Or, you know, I don't know if he'd call himself like a super fan or anything, but like he enjoyed Steins Gate very much and he talks about it frequently, and it is something I've never watched. So it might be a good crossover point for me to kind of get into it. I don't know. Can I sell this? I don't know if I can sell this. Fence sword, heavy blade, wind axe. Oh, I don't know how to handle this stuff. Maybe I should just put everything in the storage. Lurk, need to clean up and have a good stream. Yeah, thank you, the panda. Yeah, get good rest after your stream. Feed yourself, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. The publisher, so infamous that they misspelled their own name on the title screen of Harvest Moon 64. Yes, indeed. But we love them anyway. So this stuff. I don't know what to do with equipment. Ooh. Do I want this? Gives me different skills. Oops. And these aren't clearly better. This one's clearly better. Slightly more... Ooh, this adds a skill. Tornado. I'm just gonna put all the equipment in my storage because I can't commit to a decision. Oh, speaking of Natsume, I think I told you guys a while back I was playing my first Game Boy game. I started with the intent to finish my first Game Boy game, Medarot, which is the Japanese version of Metabot. I shouldn't say Japanese version. It's the original series. It's the original game for the series that we in the United States, at least, and probably other English-speaking countries, that we know as Metabot. There we go. And I was like, you know what? I want to play the first game because I've always been interested in Metabot, and I never knew what it was about. So I was like, I'm gonna play the Game Boy game. And that was also published by Natsume, actually. But there's no English translation of it, so I cannot blame Natsume for the quirky English dialogue, because oh my god, everyone's at the item store! Get away! I'm trying to talk to the weapon shop. And I finished it, sort of. You were completely mistaken. Wait, but I'm curious though, like what you confused it with. Like, is there a character that has like a similar backstory or something that you were thinking of? Because I think that's still interesting. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna save, and we're gonna log out. For everybody who's new to Dot Hack, one of my favorite things about the Dot Hack game is I'm in the MMO, and I can log out of the MMO. I can get, like, not only do I simulate the game, but I simulate being on the computer to play the game, which is really great. So immersive. One of the characters in Steins Gates is in one of the other semicolon titles. Okay. Dot Hack also has punctuation in it, so maybe that's the crossover. But yeah, I was playing Medarot, and my save file, I got basically to right before the final boss, and then my save file obliterated itself. And I was like, I do not want to start over this game. And so I very painstakingly searched for the ending of Medarot 1 for the Game Boy in Japanese to see if I can watch the endings on YouTube, because there are multiple endings. Like, there's the endings are basically you romance a girl, like one of two girls. And so I was like, the endings are not recorded in English, so I was like, I need to go find a Japanese YouTuber who posted on the internet like 10 years ago. And I did manage to watch the endings in Japanese, so I do not know what they were talking, what the characters were saying, but it was fine. And I'm gonna call that, what do you say, chat? Do you call that beating the game? Am I free from my commitment? The punctuation game genre. Yes, there you go. Was Steins Gates a game? I know it is an anime. Was it a visual novel first? I feel like that's a fact that I have heard. It's a visual novel. Okay. Yeah, I'm most familiar. I think my husband just watched the anime. I don't think he played the visual novel, but yeah, I think I'd heard somewhere it's a visual novel. Okay, let's check what other players are saying on the message board. Is this an event character? Oh yeah, so this character previously said they saw this like girl with long hair, who we have also seen, I think in the very first stream. Marin says, Marin saw her too. Girl in white dress was chased by a thing with red wand. Area, quiet eternal white devil, I think, but I can't enter it anymore. Why? I love that different players have kind of like typing idiosyncrasies, like with the way they write messages. I don't know, it's just so real. Test version of the world. heard they cut it short because the main programmer went MIA. Huh. Yeah, somebody died in the test version is the rumor. Missing, Alf. Haven't seen you in a while, slightly worried. Alf, are you okay? Oh, Alf has posted here and there, right? I think. I feel like I've seen Alf. No? Maybe not. I'm just skimming through to see. I feel like I've seen Alf post on the message board, but apparently their friend has not, oh, it's Natsume. This is the person that we gave the stuff to. They were posting. Maybe not. Maybe I imagined it. I haven't played it, but people tell me there's so much more in the VN than in the shows. Ah, I see. What's a grunty? Pig. Grunty found. I finally reached Theta server and there was a grunty. Oh man, it really looks like a pig. You're supposed to feed the small one in the ranch, right? But what happens when it gets bigger? Do you get anything out of it? Cool, you made it. Now you can start using the grunty food. Crest, you're probably not there yet, so I won't spoil it for you, but when you raise a kid grunty, it'll eventually become an adult. Grunties you've raised also have their own items, and you can even trade with them. If you don't pay attention to what they want to eat, they grow to useless grunties, and the items they have are pretty bad. If you give them what they want, they become pretty good grunties, and their items are also pretty good. So you should probably have a variety of food you can give to them. Oh, okay. So it's like a way to get items, I guess? Okay, let's quit the game and go to our desktop! If your partner's super into Steins Gate, it might be worth having them try the VN too. Yeah, I'll ask him about it. I'm not 100% sure he hasn't played the visual novel. So I'll ask him. I will ask. Apple pie. I love apple pie. See, we're also, this is also for the immersion. We're emailing our friends like we used to in 2001. A vanilla ice cream and a hot apple pie is the best. Yup, it's so good. But I'm better at making dinner than dessert. Ooh, I don't know. Let me look at, I'm Googling, control F'ing for her email chain so I know what the correct answer to the email chain is. Choose reply email. Beef stew. Okay. Beef stew is my favorite. Okay, well, she didn't ask, but that's apparently what I'm gonna say to her. The girl in white and the one with the red wand was discussed on the board. They've been spotted. They've been spotted at Theta Quiet Eternal White Devil. Let's head over to Theta server. Okay. Sounds good. I can now go to Theta server! Woo! Oh. The white girl with the long hair is sending us a message. I don't know how to read this. I something torn to save. That is all I want. Something bearer of the bracelet, help me before there are any more casualties, I think? Is what she's saying? Well, I'm sure this is fine. Okay, no more news. Let's go back into the game. Okay. Let's log in. Let's try going to the Theta server and see what awaits us in another area of the game. Ooh. Black Rose mentioned it too, so let's go to Theta server. Alright, we're going into a new world of the servers. Warp to Theta server's root town, Highland City Dun Loriag. Is this like Celtic or something? I don't know how to pronounce these. I'm sorry to people who speak this language. Theta server. Is that a grunty? I think that's a grunty. It looks like the bubble cows from Harvest Moon. Hey, a gentleman never makes a lady wait. You are going to Theta Quiet Eternal White Devil with me, right? I'll be waiting at the Chaos Gate. Get there as soon as you're ready. I'll be there ASAP, smiley face. Oh. Okay, so she's there. Wait, I saw Grunty. Let's explore. This is nice. This map kind of reminds me of like an area from Legend of Legaia. Oh, this is the weapon shop. Wait, are there better weapons here? Whoa! What are all these shadow blades? What do I have? Sotetsu. Oh, these are level 9. Okay. I don't need that. Where's the saving area? Look at this Grunty! Hi, Johnny. Whoa! My name's Johnny, the stray Grunty. I'll die if I stop? You'll die if you stop what? Walking around? Stop talking to me. Why does he have such a handsome voice? Okay, sorry, Johnny. Save here. Okay. Okay, goodbye, Johnny. Oh, that's another one. Who are you? Ah! Sorry, my Google was talking to me. The name's Sal, the stray Grunty, don't you know? Don't you know? It's a Midwestern Grunty! There in this town are pure and clean. Wouldn't you say? I can't do a Midwestern accent. It's a Midwestern Grunty! Where are the Grunties? Where can I raise my own Grunty? Back here? Maybe? Is this Grunty? Grunt Shop. Welcome to Dunloria Grunty Ranch. Here you can feed the young of the legendary Grunty. It's always hungry. Please get its food from the areas. Okay, about Grunties. They've been revered as divine beings and are known as sitters in this world. Their numbers have dwindled and are considered to be endangered. It's even more rare to see a child these days. You're lucky to be able to raise one. Grunties wandering in the town are wild and do not eat. Oh, like we don't feed them. I thought he was like, do not eat the stray Grunties. This is because they're adults. Give the food you've gathered to this child. I'm sure you've noticed already, but foods grow in each area. Gather them in the fields and dungeons and feed them to the Grunty. If you talk to it, it'll tell you what it wants, so please give it what it asks. It will eat whatever you give it, but there's no way to tell how it will mature. But then again, it may be good to feed them different things. There's breeding in this game? Ah! A Grunty will become an adult by feeding it. As it matures, its body size increases and it will talk differently. It goes through puberty. At first, its requests will be vague, but as it matures, it'll be more specific. At first, just feed it. Once the requests become more specific, you should probably feed it what it wants. Okay. Grunt Shop. Very descriptive. So where's the Grunty? Ah! My name is Susie, the stray Grunty. Do you mind? Just what are you staring at? I like how their tails wag like an excited golden retriever. You can stare all you like, but I won't trade with you. Okay, goodbye, Susie. I wonder what you'd feed it to make it grow more Boston or more Texas accent. Good question. Oh, little Grunty. Oh, okay. Is this the one that I take care of? Oh, it's so cute. You can't see it though because of the camera angle. Daddy, I'm hungry. Oink. Let's talk. Okay, the stats are size, body odor, rebel, brutality, intelligence, and purity. Should I just give it whatever? Oh, it'll show. Oh, it shows me like. Oh, I can design my grunty. Hey, Juicebox, how's it going? How's Dot hacking tonight? We're raising a child. Every game is Tamagotchi, and I can decide if I want it to become to have more body odor, or to be dumb, or to be more of a rebel. Baby too. Do you think that each of these stats correspond to like an accent? Like the way that they talk? The Oh No Melon seems good. Oh, but it increases body odor. Do I want that? Decrease body odor? Let's just feed this. Why does it have like a mask of a scary monster on its neck? Did you like this, little guy? Are you hungry still? You want to eat something noisy? They grow by a pointy tower? Uh-oh. I gotta remember something noisy. Oh, the mandragoras are noisy. I think. Rebel without a cause. What if the really elegant posh exit comes in Max BO? Tried to play a fighting game, but slim picking, so I will cry in this chat. Max that body odor! Aww! No, I'm sorry! Slim pickings as in, oh, like online matchups? That's always the thing with playing games online. Ooh, it's got stinkier. I'm sorry to hear that. For you playing at this moment in time. Oh man. Well, I'm sure you'll get fine matchups in the future. Sorry it didn't work out tonight though. Yeah, come hang out with us. I want to eat something really sweet, oink. They grow by a big cocoon, oink. There's probably a guide to this that I can look up. I don't know, man. I'm scared to raise this grunty. Something really sweet. Okay. Well, we'll come back to little grunty later. It seems like I don't know if there's like an end point. Maybe I just feed it whenever I am in town. I don't know. Hello, players, other players, welcome. Oh, I need to invite my party. We want to invite Black Rose because she is interested in the story.
Yosh.
And then we want to invite Mistral so that we have a healer. And I think I want to buy some fortune wires so that I can start opening the booby-trapped chests, because they'll start to have better items, I think. Oh, this is the wrong place. Here? The voice of this grunty is so cute that I now desire a wife and child. You desire a wife and grunty. It's so cute, though! It's like, I'm just a little baby! Help! Oh, so cute. Should I buy more? These are quite cheap. Let's buy a bunch. Let's buy like a whole bunch. I have so much money. Okay. Now let us go. Let us go to the story dungeon. I'm gonna save again, just in case I die. How about this guy's voice? My name's Johnny, the stray grunty. Oops. Okay. I'm still kind of unclear on what the purpose of raising the grunties are. Like, they're cute, I guess, but it sounded like on the message board that they were like if you raise a grunty, it'll give you items regularly or something? I don't know. Alright, let's go. To Quiet Eternal White Devil. Area posted on the board where the girl-like figure was witnessed. Let's go. It is a battle level 13 place. That should be fine. Imagine if it was integral to raise the grunty right to beat the game. the true challenge. Raising a child. Oh. So Christmas-like in here. Well, that was easy. Strange. Oh yeah, because the person on the message board was like, oh, I can't go in there anymore. Oh no, mimics! I hate mimics! I hate mimics! They use confusion powers and it's bad! No! The Wonderful Life Experience. .hack / a wonderful life. Oh my god. Mistral. Mistral, please. Okay, thank you. Oh, I need a heal. Okay. No, there's mimics in this place. I don't want the mimics. The mimics are very bad. Oh no, I'm confused. This is very bad. Now we're attacking each other. Stop. This is bad. This is bad. Please. Let's use a fortune. Well, actually, no. I'll wait. I will wait. Ooh, where's the dungeon? There's so much grinding in this game. The music is nice though, much better than the previous area. Oh, there's a dungeon. Should I level up a bit more? What are everyone's plans for the weekend? Anybody do- Whoa! Anybody doing anything cool? Whoa! This thing is tanky! What the frick? Should I be using, like, skills? Heck Gloss, go! I'm scared. Okay, good. Turn into an itty bitty flower. Get back here. Get back here. Okay. You know what? I'm not doing much this weekend myself. I think I'm gonna play a lot of Whoa! I think I'm gonna play a lot of Atelier Totori. I was playing a little bit earlier today. Ew, this thing is so scary. Oh! Help. Oh my god. This thing is so scary. Which I've been kind of cruising through recently. Turns out that when you don't stream a game, it goes by really fast. And also I've had more of the opportunity to like optimize a little bit because I don't have to talk about it. Whoa. Whoa, look at these houses that are like half buried in the ground. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's pick up this hopefully buff. Mix of finishing Expedition 33, some Sakuna, and hopefully going out for a nice line. Oh, that sounds lovely. Yeah, I was so excited to see you. I popped in during your stream the other day. I was so excited to see you playing Sakuna. I felt like an influencer. I was like, is G-Spox playing Sakuna because of me? That's probably too much to assume. I mean, I think it was probably on your backlog already, but you were influenced? Yes! I'm an influencer. The developers of Sakuna should pay me money. I'm just kidding. This map is not as cursed as the one with the people statues. Ooh. Yeah, how far did you get in Sakuna? Did you get I wasn't sure how I didn't get a chance to pop back in. I wasn't sure how long you spent, but truth is, after Okami 1, I'm very more interested in JP culture stuff, and I'm hoping we get more of that from other cultures too. Yeah, no, it's I love being able to experience culture. Whoa, look at this. It looks like a Tamagotchi, kind of. Like a worm with big lips and teeth. Okay. Kind of looks like my cat when he wants to jump up onto something. Okay, interesting. Hey, Crotus. Wait, what? Oh my god, the screen is black. I bet, but what do I do? Wait, what? Don't scare me like that, Crotus. Don't scare me. Is something actually wrong? Or are you just trying to scare me? Okami's getting a sequel soon? What? Oh, it's another one of those, like, frog things? Oh, it's got eyes on the top. No, it's stacked! There's multiple of them! There's 2 of them! Stacked on top of each other! Okay. But yeah, I love that Okami did that, like, kind of taking, like, Japan mythology inspiration and turning it into a fantasy adventure game. I really wish other cultures, you know, have the time and the means to do that, more, just because, like, I think that's a great way to learn about it. That is a scary looking snowman thing, I think. No! And it's survived by its child. Look, this tiny snowman. Oh no. What happened to it? That's horrible. It was fun while it lasted, but I didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong, Crotus. Don't scare me like this. They announced at one of the Game Awards shows. Oh, I think I vaguely remember this. Like, Kuitsugami was already on the backlog, but I'd forgotten about Sakuna until you streamed it, and it was much cheaper. Good, win-win. I'm hearing that there's been a surge of people signing up for French classes due to Expedition 33 of all things. That's so cool, though. I mean, that's great. I've talked about this before. Oh no, another dead snowman. I've talked about this before, but one of the streamers that I watched recently, not recently, actually quite a while ago, played a couple of horror games that were based on you know, various like Southeast Asian like cultures and superstitions, and I thought that was really fascinating. Oh, I killed my team member because I was confused. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god. I killed our healer. Mistral, or no, Black Rose, can you revive? Okay, great. Try your refresh. I think Crotus is just trying to scare me, but on the off chance that it is genuinely the screen is actually black and there is a problem, that would be the first thing I try, yes. But yeah, I did not know anything about Southeast Asian superstitions, and it was really fun learning about them through a horror game. Whoa, what is this? Like, there's various superstitions about, like, things that you cannot do at nighttime, especially in the bathroom. Like, you're not supposed to, like, I forget exactly what it was, but it's like you're not supposed to take a bath at night. Oh, look. It's a little, like a snowman with... This looks like a Kirby character or something. Snowman with tusks? I don't know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like you're not supposed to take baths at night. Like that's like apparently a bad thing to do. It will like summon a ghost or something like that is the superstition. You're not supposed to like look up in the trees when you're walking around at night, cause like they'll be like there's I forget what the name of it is, but there's a specific kind of zombie in like I think it was Indonesian superstition that will like if you look up they'll be like hanging out in the trees and then they'll like I don't know get you if you see them, if you observe them. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, these mimics are a real butt pain. You got unbanned now, I can see you. Oh good. Phew. I'd rather take it seriously and be a joke than joke about it and there's actually a problem. That's true. That's a good approach to most things. Oh. Mistral, can you revive? Mistral, revive. Okay, there we go. Oh, another snowman. I don't like the way this looks. This looks very scary. This one's still alive. Okay, another tree. Oh. Am I frozen? What's wrong with me? Why am I stuck? Okay. I'm sorry I compared you to my BFF. I'm assuming that's why I got banned. You weren't banned. And your BFF sounds like a cool person. I don't know why I would be offended by such a comparison. It's another dead snowman. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna try to go to the dungeon now. I think we've leveled up enough. Where is the dungeon? Where is the dungeon? I am lost on this snowscape. The snowscape. She's always busy. She'll always doing something. Sometimes me taking things seriously when the person is likely joking annoys people, but I'd rather not risk someone do something stupid just because literally everyone made a joke about a serious inquiry. I think that's very kind of you. I think it's very kind of you because you're putting the other person's sort of, you know, well-being ahead of any discomfort that you might feel from people judging you or something like that. And I think that's very kind. And I think that's a nice way. I think that's a nice way to live. But yeah, and that's a hard thing to do. Like I feel like this is the sort of thing that happens when, like, you know, you see somebody that's like maybe looks uncomfortable with like a situation or something like that, and you're like, oh well, like, are they actually uncomfortable? Am I like reading too much into it? Like, am I, you know, maybe they know that person and this is just like how they joke around. Like, I think it's really easy to be like, well, I can rationalize it in my head and just kind of like walk away and be like, oh well, I'm sure it's fine or whatever. But like sometimes it's okay, or like, you know, I think it's like, this is not something that I am very good at doing, but it's something I think about a lot, like something that I want to aspire. Whoa. to do better at is like, oh well, when I see something, just like being able to check in a way that's hopefully like non-escalating and just be like, oh, are you okay? You know, because somebody did that for me many years ago when I was in an art, like one of my first artist alleys. There was somebody who was at my booth, and they weren't being a creep, they were just being very, very talkative. So, you know, I was like, in the situation was actually like fine. Like I didn't feel threatened or in danger or something, but my booth neighbor, she, you know, she was sitting a little bit away from me and she kept, she put like a sticky note on my, on a desk, like kind of covertly, like under my like table that said like, are you okay? Do you need help? And I was like confused because I wasn't like actually thinking about like, oh, I need to get away from this person or anything like that. Like they were just being very, very talkative for like a long time. And I was like, huh? And like, I was sort of a little bit bamboozled because I was in the middle of the conversation still. And I was like, oh, I don't know how to handle like, you know, responding to this at the same time that I'm having, you know, engaging with this person. Dead! Okay, and then finally she just like interrupted the conversation and she was like, oh, do you want a break? Like I can watch your table for you if you want to go to the bathroom. And I was like, oh, it's okay, I'm fine. And eventually the guy like left and then, oh my God, I'm dead. But I always remembered that, and I was like, and you know, and I told her, I was like, oh, thank you for looking out for me. Like, you know, it was actually really, you know, it was actually fine, but I really appreciated you, like being persistent about checking on me. You know, I thought it was so nice of her, and it really stuck it out in my mind because, like, at least for me, whenever I see a situation like this, and I'm on the outside of it, and I always think like, oh, are they gonna be like offended if I assume something is wrong and it's like actually not? Like, are they gonna be mad at me? And like the answer is maybe. Like that is something that could happen. But like, at least for me in my situation, even though like nothing was wrong, I was like, oh, that's like really nice of her. Like even though nothing was like, you know, there wasn't like a danger or anything like that, but I thought it helped me feel like I was being taken care of by another person, like somebody was watching out for me, and that felt really nice. Yeah. So it's something I think about a lot. All right, let's go in here. I'm gonna save state because I'm scared of dying. Sorry, we're being way too kind in here. We gotta balance it out with something awful. I think you stink, and have a nice day. No, I don't think anybody stinks. And even if you did... Well, actually, is the kinder thing to tell them? I guess it depends on whether how familiar you are with that person. I think I would want my friend to tell me. I wouldn't want a random stranger to tell me. Well, would I? I don't know. I'm actually not sure. Would I want someone to tell me if I was stinky? Your community is similar to my BFF. Backs away. Please don't ban me. I'm sorry. I did it again. I can't help it. I should not do this. My BFF has a boost too. Cronus is giving real Greg energy. We gotta get Cronus and Greg in the same room at the same time and make sure they're not the same person. I know I'm physically stinky, but hopefully my personality is fine. And that's the core thing that matters. I feel like I am mature enough to know when I'm malodorous without comment. Yeah, it's I hope I am too, but sometimes you don't know. Shadow Blades, what's that? Shadow Blades. This is weaker. Greg? Yeah, there's another chatter. There's a regular chatter in my streams named Greg, and he also he comments in a very similar way that you are commenting right now. To like the point that I'm wondering if maybe you're the same person. But I don't know. And now it's my turn to bamboozle your brain by wondering if you are Greg or if you're not Greg. Ugh. Okay, I'm glad there's no mimics in this dungeon, because... Okay, well, my party members are asleep, but that's fine. Like, if it's a little bit of odor, probably best to leave it. If it's really bad, probably would be kind to check on your general well-being. That's true. That's true. Yeah, and I mean, and like, yeah, especially with stuff like this, like, there's always the chance that they might be, like, really offended, or, you know, because they're embarrassed, they act out, like, lash out, you know? That hurt. So, and that's the part that scares me, is like, oh, well, I don't want to make them feel bad. But, you know, but the alternative is, like, what if they really actually just need somebody to check in on them? Like, is that... Maybe that's worth doing? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's just like a lifelong struggle, figuring out the right balance between, minding your own, like figuring out what things are, you know, best to let go and which things are best to follow up on a little bit, even if it requires a bit of persistence. And it depends on the situation and the person and your relationship with that person and various things, and it's hard to figure out. And this is why human relationships stress me out. There's no way I'm this Greg. My IRL name is very unique, and I have very unique things about me. Such as being someone named Greg. Maybe leave it as everything okay and go from there. Yeah, it's true. Okay, that also sounds like a Greg statement. Yeah, see? Like, I'm not alone in thinking this, right? Like, there's a very Greg energy. Cronus is bringing a real Greg energy, and now I'm, like, freaked out because I'm wondering if Cronus has been a long con this whole time. Cronus, is this a long con? Yeah, it's also 4 words separated by underscores. Whoops. And now I'm scared. I'm scared that I've been bamboozled. Is this the reveal of the century? Is this gonna go down in JoJo Story Channel history? That Cronus was Greg the whole time? I'm scared. Yeah, it's Greg the... Isn't it Greg the Man? Greg... Is it Greg the Greg Man or Greg the Man? It's one of those. I have a very unique Greek name, Hispanic, from Houston, Texas. Oh, those are key details. There's no way I'm this Greg, and yet you are here being gregarious. And now I'm curious too, if Greg shows up in the stream, is Cronus and Greg gonna get along? Or are they gonna be mortal enemies? Will you be mortal enemies? Or will you get along? Like two, you know, birds of a feather flock together, or is it gonna be like, no, there can only be one of us? With this kind of chatter personality. But I know for a fact that Greg is not from Texas, so I think that clears things up. Greg does not live in a US time zone. I'm fairly certain. Ooh, okay, that's the next level. Is there gonna be a boss fight in this dungeon that I'm gonna get stuck on? I'm too powerful for this, Greg. I'm a god. See, but that's also something that he would say. Like, Greg would also totally say that. I feel like there needs to be some kind of showdown. It's freaking me out right now, actually. If English isn't your primary language, makes sense the manner you're speaking is abnormal. We understand. No, I think Cronus is being a little silly, but please correct me if I'm wrong. I think Cronus is just bringing some silliness. Let's see. Very foolproof senses. If your name is not Greg, raise your hand. Me. I'm raising my hand. I should make a hand-raising toggle for my VTuber. Like me! I gotta do another, like, VTuber toggle making stream. I haven't been using my toggles recently. I should use that more. The one I've used the most is the backseating one. Speak English and Spanish. Parents are from El Salvador. Oh, cool! Yeah, I think you mentioned before that you speak Spanish. What am I doing? Data draining. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to data drain. If Cronus is a deity, they may not have hands. Or they may have many hands. Some deities have lots of hands. The more to, you know, like smite enemies with or something. Okay. Let's see. I want to use the fortune wire so that I can unbooby trap this treasure. And we got a thing. Power claims that Power is not Greg. All right. Likely story. Likely story. Oh my gosh, I really want to make like a hand-raising toggle. Hand reveal stream. Important announcement. JoJo's story reveals that she has hands instead of only shoulders. Greg the Man versus Cronus the Dark Deity. I'm just saying that's one hell of a match made, right? Like there needs to be some kind of like wrestling match or something. Oh, spirit cut egg. Hand reveal. What if it's what if I don't even draw it? Like what if it's just like just like a photo of a hand and it just like a photo of an arm and it just like slides up onto the screen when I press the toggle. And it's just like me, pick me. Derek, hello. Welcome in. The hand raise is for a really short one question backseat toggle. When you don't want more than one answer. Oh, I could draw versions that have different like you know, like I'm counting on my fingers. Like a countdown on my hands. An arm made of 6 different stock photos. Or arms and fingers. Oh, you mean like a collage? Actually, that'd be kind of scary. I think that would bring kind of like a Madoka energy to it, you know, like the witch world or whatever it's called. I think that would be slightly scary. That might be a little too scary for it might be more scary than silly. I am now worrying. Can introduce you to my BFF, your doppelganger. Yeah, sure. Yeah, if they wanna peek at the stream sometime, you know, I'm happy to have them in the stream. With an extra finger so people assume AI. Let's see, I think I missed a room a little bit back, yeah. The 24-hour countdown, you start streaming 5 minutes before it finishes, and when the countdown reaches 0, there's a picture of your arm in an oven mitt with a blue as dragon card. Is that a reference to something? That sounds very specific, Juicebox. Is there, I am not knowledgeable about this, this image that you have painted a picture for us in words. Is that, did you conjure this with your mind on your own, or is this a reference to something? You just, now you know what I have in my hand. I heart of the cards my way through baking cookies. Hand reveal. Oh my god. So wait, so like, do people do that? Like they do like a reveal stream and then they start streaming 24 hours early and then like for most of the 24 hours it's just like, get ready for the reveal. And then they just show it in a couple minutes at the end. Is that what streamers do? How do you prevent your audience becoming extremely disappointed with you? You have to be very sure of yourself. Oops. Don't want that first person view. They're face reveals. I don't get it, but it's a thing? Really? I don't think I would ever want to do a face reveal. I think people would be disappointed. I look extremely ordinary. I'm a very like normal looking person. I'll send you an invite to her Discord over Discord. You can just meet your doppelganger. It's gonna be Yudigo Rush, and it's gotta be from the first episode where Yami reveals to Kaiba that he is the final piece of Exodia. I know exactly which screenshot you're talking about. Like he's like kind of smirking, and he has like his arm is sort of crossed, like his arm is sort of like crossed over the front of his body. And then the next scene is Kaiba being like he's being blasted backwards by like air. Complicated point redeem, but you do the Yu-Gi-Oh card hold and people can choose what card or art is in your hand. That'd be fun. And they could be like custom cards. Like they could be like our own like JoJo Story Yu-Gi-Oh card. JoJo Story references Yu-Gi-Oh cards. The face reveal will be done as part of the I'm dead! Help! Heal me! Heal me! Heal me! Oh, they're asleep! Uh-oh. 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 Heal me! Okay. Okay. The face reveal is part of the Taco Bell stream. I see. Why is Mistral not here? Oh, Mistral is sleeping. That's why. Hey, Beeb. Oh, she plays Day Everything. I'm scared. I think Day Everything's gonna be too intense for me. I'm scared. I don't know. How much does Date Everything cost? Like maybe as like a one-off thing, like once. I don't know. I think I could play it once, but if it's like kind of expensive, that might not be worth it unless it goes on sale sometime. But hello, Beep, how are you? My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, but it does have the unstoppable Exodia. I don't remember exactly what the read of that dialogue was, but it was something like that. Face reveal is the 5 cards, but JoJo just plays the scene where it gets torn up and thrown into the ocean. Oh my, it's, who did that? It was the bug guy. It was the bug guy who does that. $29.99 not on sale? Oh, okay, that's actually less expensive than I thought. Good, how are you, JoJo in chat? I'm doing good. Weevil, that's his name. I'm doing good. I finished a couple of they weren't like big presentations, but they were medium-sized presentations for work. I had a medium-sized presentation for work, and then my intern had a medium-sized presentation for work, and so I was kind of nervous on her behalf, but she did a good job. So doing. Why can't I heal? Heal me! Heal me! I'm gonna die. Ooh, I think now is I might need to grind some more off stream at some point. Okay. But yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good going into the weekend. I am relieved to get that all done. And we got, you know, it's always nice when you do a work thing and all your work people that you're working with, they're like, that was great, this is so helpful. And I'm like, I'm helping. I'm glad I'm helping because I was really scared that I did all this work and it wasn't helping. So I'm glad about that. Beanie, hello! What the heck? 2 raids today? Crazy! Hi Beanie, how's it going? Let me give you a shout out here. How was your stream? What were you all up to? Welcome everybody. Slowly typing your name into the thing. I need to fix my button for the shout outs, but yeah. How are you all? Welcome in. We're playing some Dot Hack. Going through our massively multiplayer, not multiplayer offline. What did Nis say? Nis made a great joke at the beginning of the stream. Massively single player offline RPG. There's watercolors. You need a color bath. 2 colorless, textbook color. That might be also a fun like thing, is like have like color variations, like I'm filled in with like marker or watercolor or something. That might be fun, like to have as a toggle. That's a fun idea. Be like colored in with like colored pencils or something. Or like chat can like pick different colors from like different parts of my like drawing, like my hair or my shirt. Money go up. I make money. Please give me more money to make you more money. Basically. Presentation has ended. Yeah, basically. Oh, I'm scared. I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Okay. We're good. Okay. Data drain. Okay. It was so much fun. This is my first proper stream since like March. You missed it so much. Oh, lovely! Yeah, welcome back to streaming. I know you've been busy with all sorts of projects and stuff. So I'm glad you had a good time with your first proper stream in a while. Why does the game screen keep glitching out? Because we're in a glitchy area. It's selling the effect. We're in like a forbidden like glitchy area that we're not supposed to be in, and so the game is like, ooh, you're in a secret glitchy area. The moderators don't want you in here. Like that's, yeah. I gathered together a bunch of furries and had them all blind react to Transformers Beast Wars characters to vote on who the sexy ones are. Oh, that's fun. Did you, who was voted as the sexiest Beast Wars character? One random day, you're a cabin in a Bob Ross painting. VTubing has truly endless potential. Yeah, I mean, for real. This is a dead end. Nobody's here. The thing with the red wand or the girl. Was that a hoax? That can't be, right? Something isn't right, but no sense in standing here. Should we go back for now? What? We went through that dungeon for nothing? The people on the message board lied. How dare they? How dare they do this? Looks like SpaghettiOs on the walls. Okay, I'm gonna save again because we survived this encounter. I love the idea that a corrupted area is just walls with cracks in the wall and random numbers sneaking through. I mean, yeah. How else do you think virtual game worlds work? Surprisingly, the sexy spider lady got smashes across the board, but there are plenty of others. Oh, okay. I mean, good for the Beast Wars characters. Plenty of love to go around for all of them, it sounds like. Let's see here. When I was a kid, I used to think that the 1950s were black and white IRL. I think a lot of kids have thought that. I've heard of people thinking that. I should sell my stuff. Color wasn't invented yet. Isn't that like a Calvin and Hobbes comic? There's like a comic where Calvin asks his dad about this. And then the dad is like, oh yeah, or something. Let me check my equipment before I stealth things. Ooh. 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 Oh, but do I want to swap this out for... Seems good. Water magic or earth magic? I don't know. Frost bracer increases everything except for... and adds some water stuff. Snow Panther increases stuff. Increase target. Ooh, that's good. Do I want this? Do I want this? Maybe. Penguin Hokage. Excuse me? Wait, what? Jojo, what if I told you there's a penguin who's voiced by Naruto? Oh, okay. It also had the personality of Naruto. Would you smooch the Naruto penguin? I would not smooch the Naruto penguin because I am happily married to Mr. Jojo. So I would not smooch anybody. But I think I would appreciate Naruto Penguin. I think I would like to be friends with Naruto Penguin. Penguin Hokage. And that specific comic was probably originally published as a black and white comic gag. You know, I hadn't thought about that extra layer. Jojon, Jojoey, Jojo. Oh, are you trying to give a name to my spouse? Are you trying to give a Mr. Jojo a first name? Jojon Jojo? Oh, did I have multiple raccoon ear caps? Interesting, very interesting. I don't know what to keep. I don't know what to keep. Sell all my low-level stuff, I guess. Phoebe is back. Had to brush her teeth. Very nice. Important to brush your teeth. Don't neglect taking care of your teeth. You need those. Everybody needs teeth. Should I get... Oh, I don't know. I can't make decisions about equipment right now. Maybe I'll do that off stream. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna sell these. These seem like they don't do anything. Store. I forgot this is not selling. Withdraw these and go actually sell them at a regular store. Let's see. Be prepared. Still treasure. I have so much money. This is good. Greg! Speak of the devil, it's Greg! How did the conference went on Wednesday? It went good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it was a fun time. I successfully slept early on Monday night and Tuesday night, and so I have reached the end of the week. Not too worse for the wear. Yes, our teeth and ambitions are paired. Be prepared. Yeah, so it was good. It was very nice. And then I took a nap after I finish my work for that day, like kind of in like the late afternoon for a couple hours, perhaps. Okay, so I'm gonna disband my party. Goodbye. And we will go to back to the other server. Speak of the devil, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, there was another person. So Cronus was here earlier. I don't know if Cronus is still here, but Cronus. I mean, if you really want to, you can kind of scroll back over the chat if you're curious. But like, Cronus was being kind of like silly. At least my interpretation was that they were being kind of silly, and I was like, "You're bringing a real Greg energy to the stream right now." And they were like, "What?" And I was like, I had to like explain Greg energy. But it's hard to explain Greg energy. I don't know. And then we were wondering if Cronus was you, and it was some kind of long con to make me think that there was a different person, but it was actually you the whole time, and I got kind of scared. not actually scared, but I was like, have I been conned? Whoa. I can't even. Suddenly Cronus is quiet. How curious. Oh.
Mia, you've been acting weird lately. Why do you care about that guy so much?
What I do is none of your business, Elk. Okay, Mia's not a very good friend, it seems.
Mia, do you like him?
Like him? What do you mean by that? Emotions are a mystery to me, a robot cat.
Mia, I like you.
What? What's this? I feel strange. What was the conclusion of that? Did Mia receive the confession or not?
Hey, can we talk for a minute?
Okay, did Elk get rejected and now Elk is trying to lure me out into the wilderness to kill me?
I have a favorite area, but it's been looking odd lately. It might have been caused by a data bug. You're the only one who can help. The area is Delta Plenteous Smiling Haifa. Can you come with me?
Sure.
Thank you.
I think Elk is gonna kill me. I think Elk's trying to kill me. JoJo, people can have similar personalities while being different people, but it's so like, it's such a specific like silliness. See, Greg agrees. Greg agrees with this assessment. And then I was wondering, like, are Greg and Cronus gonna become, are they like mortal enemies, or are they gonna become best friends? Like that, this is what I'm wondering. Speaking of that, anybody here had an online significant other? I can't immediately say no, but only because I feel like I was on a lot of message boards as a kid, and I don't know if like I don't know if like as a kid I think there were times where I was maybe flirting with hopefully who was like also a fellow 13-year-old kid. I hope not older, but I don't know. I feel like that may have happened, but I have very vague memories of this, and it probably, you know, it probably didn't last or anything. I don't remember, and I may be confusing this with like role-playing memories. Never had a significant other. Don't want to burden anyone with that. What power? Aww. I don't think that I hope you don't think of yourself as a burden. I think you are a pleasant person. And not a burden. Elk wants to kill you so you can be higher on the leaderboard and impress him Sunmiya. That's how it works, right? Yeah. my username will be at the top. Greg and Kronos are palette swaps. Oh my god. Okay, am I supposed to? Okay, so I need to invite Elk to the party. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna go into this place where I think Elga's gonna try to kill me. I'm gonna say no, mostly because when we were teenagers, we thought dating was constantly flirting and saying, I love you. Yeah, see, I think that's part of the reason I have, like, this vague memory. Because I'm fairly certain I, like, flirted with other kids, but, like, you know, in online, on, like, the Neopets message boards or whatever, but, like... And like, I'm fairly certain there were times where it was like, oh, like, do you want to be, like, my boyfriend or girlfriend, like, online? But it was also kind of in the context of, like, you know, I'm also role-playing as a magical unicorn, and so are you. And so, like, is that real? I don't know. Is that real? I wish I had an online girlfriend growing up. I did have a couple of, like, regular online friends. Like, people I didn't know in real life, but I, like, somehow... I don't remember. There's this one person I'm thinking of specifically, and I don't even remember how I met them in the first place. But they were a purely online friend, and I talked to them for probably a couple years, I think. You had an RP pass? It really wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I was actually not as into it as I think some other people. Like I definitely have friends who were like way more into, you know, RPing, but I dabbled. I dabbled. But I don't think I was particularly good at it, and I got lazy. You know, I would like be in a role-playing thread with like, oh, like my unicorn's going on an adventure, and like, does anybody want to join me? And then somebody would join in on the post, and I would just like forget about it for like 2 weeks. You know, like I was not a very good role player. It's funny because we're still friends now, and it's funny looking back. And so now both of you have this shared like experience of like, oh yeah, I remember that. That's good. I'm glad you can look back on that and be like, huh, that was fun. You want to be the legend to my Legaia? That's a good line. You should try using that. Okay, I think we need to go here next. Battle level 14. I don't know. I might be under-leveled for this. We might have to do a little bit more leveling. I've never had a job, don't want kids. I really think I'd be a burden. Well, I mean, I think there's more. This is what I would say. There's more to being a human being than having a job and wanting or not wanting kids. You know, there's more than that. That's what I'll say. Hey girl, are you a Rossru? Because I'd love if you were on my ride-on. I mean, honestly though, if you use that line and the other person understood it because they were also a Legend of Legaia fan, like that's a good sign, I think. The only people you could use that with are at least over 32, yeah. Which is, I think, a good age range. I think that is actually a feature, not a bug. I think. I don't see anything wrong with this place. Oh, also Power. I'm realizing that maybe I feel like I'm invalidating your perspective, and I don't want to do that. I hope you do not feel bad. Is my wish. That is all. But I do not want to invalidate your perspective on yourself. So I hope that comes through. I was born after Y2K, maybe not for me. Hey babe, are you the Ash Twin Project? Because there's more to explore here. Oh yeah! Yeah! Outer Wilds pickup lines! Yeah! You guys are so smart. I can't think of anything.
I'm sorry. Actually, there's something I want to ask you.
Question mark?
今まで集めたアイテム全部あげるからさ。だからその腕輪とトレードしてくれよ。
Whoa.
I'll give you every item I have in return for, can you give me your bracelet?
頼むよ、お願い。
Please, I beg you.
Oh
そうす
no.
れば腕輪所持者になればミアとまた前みたいに遊べるんだ。
If I get it, Mia will hang around with me again, just like we used to. What the? What? What's happening?
ダンジョンに行ってみよう。何かあるかもしれない。
Let's go to the dungeon. We might find something.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is so sad. Okay, the walkthrough is like Kite was level 14 and Elk was level 2. So I'm a little underleveled, apparently. Maybe we'll run around the field a little bit. Hey babe, are you an NFT? Because I'm spending a lot of money on you and I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to get out of it. Oh, NFTs. Those were the days. Though, you know, after the hype has died down, like, I wonder if people now using NFTs are the ones using it kind of for its intended purpose. Ah! I'm dying. I'm asleep. Help. Kite had to get up for the 5:30 a.m. conference and could not stay awake. All right, leveling up. That's good. They know it was always a scam. Yeah, I mean, I can see the, like, I can see why people would be like, oh, it's a way to, like, preserve my artwork and make it, like, really traceable or whatever, but, you know. So I'm sure there's people who genuinely believe in that. And I'm wondering if they, you know, still lean into it, or if that narrative has also kind of died down. Whoa, muscle guys. It was always a scam. That was the intended purpose. There was no, it was not, okay, because I feel, oh my god, we're all gonna die. Well, now I'm sad, because I really did think that it was, I really did think that it was sort of a misguided technology, but maybe that's not the case. I'm gonna, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh. There's people who fell into the trap, but it was always a scam. Oh, well, I guess I'm not surprised. Just a mild disappointment that it was like, oh, there was no actual like, you know, good intention behind it, I guess. I'm confusing on and in tonight. No worries. Well, I died. We might be leveling tonight, folks. Load this data. Yes. There being no real money on it just made everyone disinterested. Yeah. Oh, got some mail. Beef stew. Kite, you like beef stew? I'm really good at making beef stew. In our house, we add butter in the end. Then, even if you use cheap beef, it's still really good. That's disgusting. Wait, what does it say? Butter's not any good. That's so sad. You're a good cook. Thanks. I'll try it next time. I'm fairly certain that's the right answer. Wasteful with how expensive it is to essentially create a receipt. Yeah. Adoptables for rich people. Oh, we're continuing another. Did you know? Oh, you're in the 8th grade. Wait, I felt like we've read this email. Oops. Oh, is this the end of the chain? Oh, okay. That is the end of the chain. All right. Crypto needed liquidity and a reason for people to buy into it. NFTs were supposed to be the compelling reason to buy into crypto. Oh, I see. Darn. I was like, maybe there is some good behind it. Oh, well. Okay, we've already seen this cutscene with Elk. Okay, I need to I think I need to do some leveling with Elk, so sorry, chat. This is a very slow game in terms of story.
よろしく。
I remember the UI in the .hack games being really appealing. Yeah! Do you still think so, seeing it again? I think it is a very... I think it's a very appealing, I don't know. I like the vibe of it. This is not the place I want to go. Oh, whoops. I do not want to go to the place with the trombones! Let me out of the trombone place! Get me out of here. Especially with people making NFTs for things they never owned in the first place. Yeah, that's a problem. That is a problem. Okay, we want to go to, I think the place where is that? Where's the previous place? Oh. It's like gone. Huh, okay. Level 10, level 7. Is there any good, like, leveling place? I thought there was I thought we were just at a place that's not in the award list, I guess. Warp History? Oh, it was in the other server. That's why. I also remember the cliffhangers at the end of each installment being pretty flashy and cool. Ah. Oh wait, Greg, have you finished all the .hack games? I do not remember what the cliffhanger was for Infection, which is the only one that I've played. Okay, let's do a little bit of leveling here. 'Cause I need it. I am dying. Do a bit of leveling on the map. Oh, but does the field stay cleared once I have cleared it? Or will the monsters respawn? This is important. Because that means I can't just, like, come here again. Never played them, but my brother played all of them and I saw them from the floor. You're just, like, rolling around. Were you a baby at that time? Is that why you were on the ground? Oh, got some. Or you were a baby. Oh, you were actually a baby. Okay. You're like on your little, like a little blinky, watching up at the TV. Oh no, mimics! No, mimics! This is dangerous. We should not be here. I should not be leveling in this place. Oh, this is very bad. This is very bad. Not literally, but close. Oh, this is bad. I should not be here. I'm going to kill my only party member. We should get out of here. People trying to use NFTs as rights gaining and then people immediately turning around and actually signing a contract with someone else to actually sell our rights. Yeah. Like a mismatch with the working or the current legal stuff, legal structures. Okay, that was scary. I don't want to go back there. I think we need to go back to Delta server and go to that level 10 leveling area because we only have one person. Definitely under 10, mostly in the second series though with Haseo. Haseo? Haseo's name freaks me out a little bit because Haseo in Korean is a request to do something. It means please do something. And it freaks me out because I don't know, it sounds like a Korean word to me. And I like can't, I'm like the main character's Korean in .hack GU. He's not though. His name is just Haseo. And I can't say his name in like a non-Korean pronunciation. Maybe that's why they named him that. They named the main character, hey, do stuff. Ah, okay. do some leveling. Like a request to the program. It's like naming your character like, you know, like backtick, drop table. So it's like a SQL inject, whatever. Never mind. I don't know how to. I don't know. Do people know about SQL injection hacks? I have no energy to explain this. I mean, it's not like a complicated concept or anything, but my brain is bush after giving those presentations. You know how names can be gimmicky like that. Little Bobby Tables. Goofus and Gallant. Goofus writes SQL injection code whenever he interacts with a system that might be using a SQL database. Gallant always ensures that the SQL that he writes is sanitized so that SQL injections can't happen. Do you guys know what Goofus and Gallant is? Oh, I'm gonna die! Helter. Oh no! Wait, what happened? The main protagonist of your game will be called Gay. Oh no! Sorry, Greg. Sorry, Greg, that you got bonked by accidental URL. Your name will be... if you name yourself in certain ways in Stardew, it'll give you an item when someone mentions your name. Oh, really? Like what? Like, what's an example? No, mimics! I freaking hate these things. I'm gonna use an item. Let's do Fire Tempest. The dot is right next to the send button. Oh no! Nightbot thought you were hacking the system. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. Goodness gracious. I haven't leveled up yet. Okay, I have leveled up once. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know, chat. The next story dungeon might be difficult. It's like the spawn item character followed by the ID number. The game normally hides it in dialogue when they want a dialogue to give you an item. Oh, okay, so it's an actual like thing. It's not an Easter egg. It's like an actual hack to how the system works. I see. I see. That's neat. I wonder how that works. Like, I wonder what framework, Stardew was written in. This is probably Googleable information. Leaf tornado? No. I guess I'll just use another Fire Tempest. Uh-oh. Something like bracket charm, I see. I think these are 4 games and Hasia's series is 3 games. Yes, that is correct. You can fully experience the series without watching the 2 animes that nobody likes. Well, my younger JoJo watched it a while back, so thankfully I don't have that burden anymore. I might, if I want to refresh myself, I can, you know, go read the. Oh, hello, Mandragoras. I can go read the wiki. Thank goodness for wikis. Hello, Joe baby. Welcome to the stream. Give me the grunties. Yeah, we got to the grunties. Oh my god, I need to go feed my grunty. He was asking for food. I need to go feed the grunty. What if my grunty is becoming a delinquent because I didn't feed it the proper food? Because that's one of the stats. It can become a delinquent, I think. You monster. I mean, I fed it a little bit. And then I thought, like, will it tell me when it doesn't want food anymore? Or will it always be hungry? I can't remember. Tired. Yeah, get some sleep. I think it's, I think usually this stream is not a convenient, the stream time is not a convenient time of day for you, I think, Greg. Glad you're here, but don't overdo it. You're no longer a Joe, you're now a Joy. Whatever the frick your name is. A letter has been added! Yes, Joy is my name. And don't you forget it! It's okay, you can forget it. I think the first Haseo had some OVA on the menu somewhere. Oh, did the GU games also have animes? Because this increases the number of animes that I was aware of. I guess that would make sense. A language? Excuse me, this is a .hack stream. Non-swearing gamers only. Because the MMO chat filters will get ya. Something like that. I don't know. How goes the hacking and infecting? Good! Hello, Dr. Terror. Good to see you. I am a little bit... I have to level a little bit because I have to go into the next dungeon with this wimp. And both of us are under level. Can you cure me? Elk, you're a healer! Use your magical powers! Also, I'm pretty sure this well, I don't know. This kid called me out because the person that they like is sort of obsessed with me because I got cool data draining magical powers. And then this kid is jealous and was like, can you give me the cool data draining magical powers? And I was like, no. But now I have to go into another dungeon with them. Elk is not very bright. Elk is desperate for romance. I recall having a few prequel OVAs that get referenced. Oh. Yes. That's what my brother told me like 15 years ago. I mean, you know more than I do. I do not know anything about GU because that came out after my like obsession with .hack had passed. Oh, Elk, the poor little gay child. Elk just wants love. And Mia does not understand. Mia does not understand what is going on. No, I don't even know how I have these powers. Also, my friend is in a coma. I feel like me trying to solve the mystery with my friend in a coma is worthwhile. Like, I'm sorry about your crush, Elk, but... Oh, I'm sorry about your crush, Elk, but... You know... I think you're gonna want Mia to like you for you. Okay, this whole leveling arc that we're doing right now is just gonna be Elk, or Kite giving Elk, like, romance advice for, like, an hour. Though Kite actually kind of strikes me as someone who doesn't really care too much about this sort of stuff. With regards to other people. Sounds like a skill issue. Elk should have tried harder. Hey, it's me, your brother. Can I see it? Oh, I see. Like one of those like impersonation scams where it's like, Kite, I've been traveling in the Bahamas and I lost in the Bahamas. I don't know. I'm traveling around Europe. It's always like a backpacking around Europe thing. I've been backpacking around Europe and I lost my passport. And I need to go to the embassy and get it replaced, but I don't have any money because my wallet is gone and I need you to send it to this account right now. But the only way that the money can come through is if you also send me your data drain bracelet. Please help me. Otherwise, I can't come back home. Something like that. Maybe I should go to bed. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, Greg. Have a good night. I hope you have a good sleep. And an attempted murder of your character. Yeah, it is unclear whether they're like being sort of like protective yandere, if they're gonna go that direction, or if they're, you know, kind of just, they just want me to, they want to be like me in order to, what's wrong with my character? What's happening? Kite, why are you stuck? Why are you stuck to the ground? What's happening? Oh, the other buttons work. Huh? Am I stuck? Wait, what's happening? I don't have... What? Am I stuck in the geometry of... Oh my god. What happened? That was weird. Kite, I accidentally reported you to the moderators. Please open the link and send me the bracelet to verify with the mods and clear your name. Yeah, exactly. I feel like Elk could have done a little bit better. Sigh. Asterisk. Sigh. Asterisk. Oh, remember those days? When was the last time that you used asterisk something asterisk to like indicate that you were doing something virtually? You know, there was a time where you know, think about this. You did that. There was a time where you did that for the last time and you didn't realize it. You ever think about that, huh? Where you're like asterisk, you know, asterisk, you know, glomps you asterisk. Kind of came back with Discord because you use the asterisk for italics. Yeah, but it gets rid of the actual asterisks, right? Like you don't see the asterisks. So I would personally classify that as a different thing. But I guess maybe it's used in a similar way. People kind of just use it again outside of Discord. Ah, okay. So like even though it doesn't create the formatting in other places, they still just kind of like use it in a similar manner. Interesting. That actually feels a little bit like a case of I don't know, like slightly like you know how like you know, like how like two different animal species that are like really similar evolve in completely separate ways, but just because they had kind of similar like environments or something like that, but they're actually not related to each other, they just like happen to evolve in the similar way. Like it feels a little bit like that, like sort of the 90s kids, you know, evolved this asterisk thing. I'm stuck again. What the frick? I wonder if my controller is running out of battery. And then in the present day, because of different but maybe similar circumstances, like it is returned. I don't know. We all don't remember the last time we sent an earnest XP. Yeah, I was a big XD emote user. But I haven't used it in a very long time because honestly, I'm worried that people don't understand it anymore. I don't know. I know how to cancel the formatting in Discord for it. Ah, you still sometimes use it. Yeah, because it feels like it has its own particular grammar, right? Like it has its own meaning. The presence of the asterisks like have a meaning to it. I'm sure a smart like person who knows about linguistics and stuff has talked about like internet syntax and how it's sort of a community, or sorry, like, you know, its own sort of language in a way. Yeah, the little up, you know, what are they called? The carrots, carrot smileys. I haven't used that. I haven't used that in a really long time. or the like the right, what is it? Like the right angle bracket underscore right angle bracket, you know, to kind of be like, are you seeing this? Are you serious? The side eyes. The sideways looking eyes. Oh yeah, the squinted eyes. Ah, mimics! Get rid of these. You know, I was never a fan of the zero eyes. I specifically always did capital O big eyes. The ancient eldritch cringe of Glomsu then runs and hides under the bed covering eyes because I'm shy. I mean, yeah. That's how it was. The internet was a special place. That is how. And this kind of circles back to my my memory of like, was I flirting with people when I was like 13 on the internet? Because like, is asterisk Glomsu asterisk, is that flirting? I don't know. Like, I think to 13-year-old me, it felt like it counted, perhaps. I can't awo and uwu is what survived today as furry parlance. Yeah, it survived. It an evolution, if you will, perhaps. Like, it is it's sort of a second generation of those emoticons. A lot of emoticons were replaced by emoji. Yeah, because emoji got really expanded people's expressiveness, I think. But I feel like emoji still carries like a different sort of vibe. Like it's sort of like if you think of text on the internet as having a sort of like accent or something, like it has a different kind of accent. You know? I don't know if that makes any sense. But emoji feels different, even though you can communicate very similar ideas. Also, emoji look ugly, especially on the iPhone. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's the analogy for accent. Like, sometimes you get really cute emoji on one system, and then you move to another system, and you're like, ew, no. Everyone has a set of cringe things. Gen Z people call hot dog glizzies. Is that still a thing? Is that still a thing, or is that has the kids today moved on from that? I don't know. Oh, I should heal myself. By which I mean I should ask my party member to heal me. How are we doing on levels? I'm still level 13. We need 200 more XP. That's fine. I think we can do this. Maybe we can level up and all. And then maybe I'll progress through the dungeon. Well, I want to try to get into the dungeon at least, in case there's cutscenes at the beginning. And then I can progress through it offline. The funny thing is that millennials would actually understand that it's not super cringe if they understood that it's a joke, because hot dogs look like gun barrels, and guns are called glizzies and rap. Wait, let me parse this sentence. Millennials would actually understand that it's not super cringe if they understood that it's a joke. Ah, okay, because it's not just like a funny sounding word, because there's actually like a logic behind it. Yes, I've heard of this. I've heard tell of the origin of the word glizzy, yes. But without that knowledge, it sounds cringe. Cause like you're just like, oh, what a weird funny word. What a funny word. Man, I could go for a hot dog right now. I love bacon wrapped hot dogs with chili on them. There's a place not super near where I live, but still have to drive a ways, but there's a place that I can get that every now and then, and it's very good. Give me that dollar half Costco hot dog. Is it still $1.50? That's amazing. Thank you, Costco, for being the way that they are. In uncertain times, Costco is our... Where did my party member go? Oh. In times of uncertainty, Costco is our guiding light. Have I killed all the monsters? I need 200 more XP points, please. Where are all the monsters? Maybe I'll just leave, save, and then come back in. Look at everyone trying to be up with modern stuff, using terms like cringe. I feel like cringe itself is also a little... Doesn't it feel a little outdated as well, for some reason? Like, maybe because, you know, you start seeing it in more mainstream places, like, I don't know, like BuzzFeed articles or something. Like, maybe, is that what makes it feel a little bit more out of date? Where were we going? Not there. Not there. Where the heck were we just at? Not here. Is it this? Oh, yes. A group surrounded by people who hated sauerkraut? Made you ashamed of your own taste buds? Wait, because you liked sauerkraut and everybody else around you shunned sauerkraut? And then you felt like an outsider? I think sauerkraut is good. Is it because I mean, though I guess it's kind of similar. It's like it's fermented, right? It's this fermented like sour vegetable. I think it's fermented. I don't know how else they would make it. It might, maybe it's just like pickled, I don't know. Cause I like sauerkraut, but I also enjoy like kimchi, which is maybe similar in concept. Oh no. It's certainly not a millennial slang term. That's true. It's like an older Gen Z term, I feel like. We're all quirky and ready to move on from the millennial eyebrows on fleek. I did not even get to the stage where fleek was in my vocabulary. So maybe, I wonder, that must be a younger millennial thing, because I remember hearing about that and being like, oh, I killed my... Okay, well, this is fine. I need to buy more resurrection items. They were all, ew! It's like anchovies on pizza? It was cool to hate? What? Also, I love anchovies. Can you even get anchovies on pizza anymore? I feel like you can't. I feel like every time I've never seen anchovies as like an option. And I think that's a dang shame, because I think anchovies are really good. Sauerkraut is fermented shredded cabbage. Ah, okay. Okay, so I mean, I have a little bit of a... I like something that is similar in Korean cuisine, I suppose. So I guess maybe it's not that surprising that I like sauerkraut, but... I don't know, you need a bit of that sour to cancel out the greasy, you know? I think that's... I think that's what makes it really good. Most chains no longer carry it, but some smaller pizza places still do. Man, I gotta go find myself. Ah! Like kimchi? Yeah! Kimchi! Except, I guess kimchi... I guess a big difference is the kimchi has the spice aspect to it, but sauerkraut is more just the fermented aspect, I guess? I don't actually know how sauerkraut is made. And for that matter, I don't really know. I have like a very, very vague understanding of how kimchi is made. I am not like entirely sure how the fermentation process is supposed to happen. I know in the olden days you like buried it in the ground and like left it there for a while, but I don't know how to do that in like a correct manner. I guess you put a lot of salt so that it doesn't go bad. I was never really a slang user unless I cared about the stuff. Eyebrows on fleek was when I felt always silly. Was always silly. And baffling and something that would never come up. Yeah, I think that's part of it too. I was like never in a situation where I would use that phrase. So I think there was There's like a certain interaction where that makes sense, and that was not an interaction that came up in my personal life very often. Have fun. Good night. You go Eve. Okay, bye, Ness. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good sleep. It was a very teenage girl term. Yeah. Yeah, that was my understanding as well. Like a younger millennial thing. I mean, I think there's some more, I think there's some more, what's the word? Like there's been some slang that has been accepted, I think, by millennials. Like I think even older millennials, like I think a lot of people have adopted like "let's go" or like "bro," like saying "bro" a lot. So it's not like a whole new word, but it's sort of a mannerism, I think, that has kind of back propagated, I guess, into older generations a bit, because it's, I don't know, it's accessible and maybe the meaning is like reasonable. I'm actually quite conscious of saying like "let's go." Like I do feel the urge to say it sometimes because I hear it so often now, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like me. It's like I've never said that. Same with bro. I kind of that bro will slip out sometimes. Again, because I feel like I hear it so often. But it is not something that I like. It feels a little bit unfamiliar. I like how the sauerkraut adds a tangy profile that gets into the bread. It also pairs well with the sweetness of the ketchup. Little mayo for richness, and you got the complete experience. Yeah, I've never had mayo on hot dog. That sounds interesting. I guess because of the I guess that adds a little bit of the creaminess. Oh, mimics. A little bit of creaminess, because I guess in my mind the sausage handles like kind of the more like oily richness, but I guess the sausage doesn't really have like the creaminess that like mayo would bring. Oh, let me do another fire tempest. Get rid of these things, please. Do not confuse me. Never accepted the bro one because I felt like people use it when they were being jerks. Yeah, it's kind of used as a chastisement. Like, bro. It's never used as like, bro. Wait, that sounded exactly the same. It's never used as like a greeting. Is it? Oh, I don't know. Like, hey, bro. Like, people don't go, hey, bro. They use it as like a bro, like indignance, you know, like as a protest. Yeah, like stop, you're being rude. Yeah, I think you're right. It's kind of used as like a, it's to chastise. Like, bro, it's fine. I guess in that way, dude is a little bit more expansive. Like you can use dude as like dude, come on. Like you can put on your disappointed voice and be like, dude. But you can also be like, oh, dude, like, and be excited about it. I don't know. I am not an expert. I'm speculating based on my limited experience saying bro. On tonight's streams, JoJo says bro in many different ways. Okay, can you guess, chat, can you guess my emotions by the way I say bro? Okay, Exhibit A. Bro! Exhibit B. Bro. Exhibit C. I'm running out of ways to say bro. Exhibit C. Bro. Exhibit D. Bro. I know I ran out of ideas. I'm not a good improver. My apologies. Whatever you say, bro. Bro, no. Bro, no. How far am I away from leveling? Oh, I didn't have 200 more to go. This is how many XPs I currently own. I am quite a ways away from leveling up. Maybe I will have to end the stream here and do this on my own time. A, excited. B, like this is serious. C, weirded out. And D, what do you think about Exhibit D? Does it defy description? Okay, I think I'm a little bit confused, or maybe really excited. Maybe like they released the new Tamagotchi model early, bro. Like that's what I think that's. I mean that sounds natural. Confused. All right, I think maybe we'll end the stream here because we're a little bit away from leveling, being at the level that I would like to be for the stream. So I'm gonna gate out. Okay, let's check our email because I think we got a new email, and then we will end the stream. Oh, we should go feed the grunty. Let's end the stream by feeding the grunties. Brokay. What happened to bruh? Is bruh deprecated in favor of bro? Have a good night. Thank you, Power. Well, let's feed the grunty and we'll check the email. And then we'll close out the stream. Okay, grunties. Oh, I have another new mail. We gotta feed our child! He's so cute! The child is so cute and asks for food in a cute voice. Hello. You grow by a big cocoon. How do you know this, little grunty? Have you been on the internet browsing Wikipedia for food ideas? We've talked about this. Okay, what's a really sweet thing that grows next to a cocoon? I have no idea. It is probably Ono melon or white cherry. I'm gonna guess Ono melon, which is gonna increase the body odor a bit, but that's okay. Some people complain that I use guys as gender neutral, but what can you do? What is this creature? It's a grunty! Look at it! It's like a weird pig cow thing, and it's also wearing a really scary mask of a man's face around its neck. I don't know why. It demands something crispy and sweet. They grow deep in the green forest. Crispy and sweet. Crispy and sweet? There's probably a guide for this, but I think it's fun to mess up child rearing. Crunchy and sweet. What's a cordyceps? Is a root vegetable? Is a root vegetable crunchy? It's a grunty, and no, it isn't the witch from Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, oh right, grunty. That's why we were talking about Banjo-Kazooie last time. I remember now. I'm gonna give it a cordyceps because I don't know. Cordyceps are kind of mushroom. Oh, whoops. That's probably not what it wanted. Oh, okay. I know what Noisy is. Noisy is probably Mandragora. Oops. Mandragora. Ooh, this grunty's body odor is going off the charts. Its intelligence is going down the charts. Oh my god. What? That looked painful. Okay, it still has the cute baby voice though. Okay, that looked okay. I'm gonna stop feeding you because that looked painful. You can rest up for a bit. Let's go check the mail. Cordyceps is a fungus that takes over ant brains. Oh, I don't like that. That freaks me out. It's growing pains. That's what puberty felt like. You're a good cook. Thanks, I'll try next time.
But I mess up a lot too. Kite, do you buy groceries?
Looking at the guide sometimes.
I get dragged to carry stuff. I was so surprised to find out the things I eat are so expensive.
Aw. Let's go. Okay, that is the only email we got, apparently. So I'm gonna save. I'll do a little bit of playing offline. Do a little bit of leveling, and then hopefully we can get more than like 2 cutscenes of story. Though I am starting to think that maybe this is just how the game is structured. So we might be playing this for a while. Just reply with bruh. And then Mistral will be like, are you from the future? What is bruh? And they'll be like, everybody in 2010 is saying bruh. It's 2010! What do you mean you don't know bruh? Alright, anyway. Okay, thank you everybody for joining! I hope you had a good time hanging out. I know I did. Yeah, so I'll play this a little bit offline so we can kind of hit the ground running with more story stuff next time. I will be next streaming on Sunday. And I think we were discussing this a little bit at the beginning of the stream. I think I maybe there's a new mobile game that came out called Uma Musume in English. It's a game that has existed for many years already, but it came out in English like yesterday. And it's a game about horse girls, and I want to play it on stream, and so I might play, like, do a one-off, like, let's start Uma Musume and figure out how to help horse girls achieve their dreams. I'm gonna stream it on Sunday, so instead of art stream, we're gonna do that. And then my new addiction will begin, I think. So, Joy thinks messing up child rearing is funny, so like, as it doesn't lock her out of anything. Yeah, exactly. Like, does it get me the true ending? I will do it. Does it show me the cutscenes? I will do it. Exactly. Thanks for stream, Joe Bro. Thank you, Dr. Terror. You're very welcome. Okay, let me see. Oh, I gotta figure out who is online for rating. And a big thanks to, I think they're off stream now, but big thanks to Red the Panda and Green Bean Supreme, also known as Beanie, for rating. I hope everybody who's here from those raids also have a great night. Let's see where we can go next. Who is up? Oh, Bradley Rose is playing Unpacking. Oh, fun! Let's go say hello to Bradley Rose. Unpacking's a great game. They seem to be quite a bit way through already. Okay, let's go say hi to Bradley Rose. All right. So I will see you for Sunday stream for anime horse girl game. I took a little peek at the game. I think it is going to be very fun. It is weird. It is wholesome and it is weird. And that'll be on 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. So I'll see you then. You did save, right? I did. I'll do it again just because I'm scared. We'll do it again. Thank you for the reminder. Hey, Salad! TY for stream again. Yeah, Uma Musume! Yeah! We're gonna start Uma Musume! It'll be weird. Okay, let's go say hi to Bradley Rose. Playing Unpacking. Goodbye, everybody! Have a good night!